Makiaria kanitha-inĩ wa AIC Karen Chapel muciĩ-inĩ wa Nairobi hĩndĩ igongona rĩa kugira ũhoro mũthikabu Matthews Kalola Mwalwa thutha wa gũtiriha ũtungata wake kanitha-inĩ ũyũ. Atongoria a Mũng'ethanĩro nĩ makomithĩtie ikinya rĩa thirikari rĩa gwĩtĩkĩria bũrũri wa Amerika kũrehe arwaru ao a Ebola gũkũ bũrũri-inĩ.
We have nothing against the United States, but we are also a responsible country. If the US is saying this Ebola thing is so serious, we don't want our own citizens brought here because of the danger of any spread. It cannot be that Kenya, we are so good, we are so magnanimous, that we are willing to take the risk that the United States is not willing to take.
Atongoria aya moigĩte nĩ kĩha kuona thirikari ĩkĩaga kũrera ũgitĩri wa mũingĩ rĩrĩa mabũrũri marĩa mangĩ marĩ ihenya-inĩ rĩa kũhingĩrĩria mũrimũ ũyũ ũgwati mĩhaka-inĩ yao.
President Museveni has closed his border. The border of Kenya and Uganda has been closed. Museveni does not want Ebola coming into the Ugandan borders. President Trump has said even his own citizens who are infected are not allowed back home on American soil. Yet our country has opened our borders for these Ebola patients. As we speak, they are already in this country. Even by the time we are being told of what has happened, some had already entered the country.
Na hatuna ubaya. It's a reckless decision, and the government must reconsider. We cannot endanger the Kenyan population. We have too many problems. SHA is not working. Watoto hawasomi, hakuna school fees. Barabara hakuna, maji hakuna. We can live with all those problems. Lakini hii ya kifo hii hapana.
Mkenya yote akiwa na hii ugonjwa ya Ebola anaweza kwenda Amerika kama Amerika wamekataa watu wao wenyewe. So why should Americans bring their people to Kenya? And why should Kenya government agree to this?
Mũng'ethanĩro ugĩte Kenya nĩ iremetwo nĩ kũhĩtana na mĩrimũ ya kĩmũthingi ĩndĩ rĩu ĩrenda kwĩgereka mũrimũ ũgwati makĩria.
If America, that is known to have the best health care system in the world, are not sure they can handle that outbreak, what about Kenya, where we are able to handle malaria? What about Kenya, where we have no equipment to deal with kidney failure? What about Kenya, where SHA is not working?
Ohomorĩtie Amerika gũtea magooti ma Kenya na gũtuĩka mũhano mwega wa gũtea watho wa igoti ũrĩa ũrũgamĩtie waki wa ceceni ĩyo ya Ebola.
Show us a way in observing the rule of law. Don't join Kenya in disobeying a court order and practicing impunity. You'll be taking us back. We'll be wondering whether you have two standards, one for America, that is a democratic country that observes the rule of law, respects court order, but in Kenya, you can join the Kenyan government in impunity to disregard a court order.
Thengia wa watho wa igoti kũrerekana macini na indo cia waki wa ceceni ĩyo nĩ ciambĩrĩirie gũkinya mũciĩ-inĩ wa Nanyuki.
Our military is very disciplined, is very professional. They have looked for me and they are telling us, speak for us. We don't want that center in Nanyuki Air Base because we also live there. We have families. Anything can go wrong and we need to live. So the soldiers are very unhappy, but they have no voice.
And we are here accepting money, 1 billion shillings, to expose Kenyans to Ebola. The government must be careful and must retrospect and must backtrack, because we must not accept that kind of experimentation. It will be too costly for our economy. It will be too costly for our lives. It will be too costly for Kenya.
Ngiribotera Inooro TV rĩtwa rĩakwa nĩ Mwangi wa Maina.